welcome back to my channel, and today I have my very first Q&A. I haven't done this ever. Have you guys ever had a crazy adventure with one of your girlfriends, your besties, one of your friends, whoever, someone here passed with my bestie Chris, and we kind of had like a crazy adventure one time where she was dating someone in high school, and you know, when you're dating someone, you're just like really excited about them and want to know what they're doing, who they're talking to every second of the day. Well, if you're crazy. On Facebook, and we're just having like a girls' night in, she happened to see a post and she knew that he was out. She actually got the idea to have me drive to his house and pass by to see if he was there. I know, crazy. Then when we realized he wasn't there, we saw another post where at a party he would be there too. So where did we go? The party. Went to the party with seriously having like ninja skills without him knowing that we're there. And guess what? And who did she text right away? Him. You can see how one bold choice leads to another by seeing what William Levy did. If you click right here, I'm gonna have a video when William Levy went on an adventure, when Toyota asked fans to make the decisions for him for that adventure. So you can click this link right above here and that will lead you to the video. Or you can click the link down below in the description bar and then that will lead you to the grand decision reveal video and you can see it for yourself. Have any of you guys ever had like a crazy adventure with one of your friends? Let me know down below. I'd love to read. Okay, so now on to my Q&A. I just asked you on my Instagram some questions. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at WhatWouldLizzyDo. And I'm just gonna go through these right here. I just posted and you guys are so sweet. I already have 118 questions or comments. So I'm just gonna start right from the beginning and let's do this thing. First question, wow. So it's Danielle Miller asked me, do you have lip injections? I want some, but I'm so scared of the pain. These are natural. I realize a lot of people always ask me if I have lip injections. These are all natural. I'm not opposed to people who get them, but I was just blessed with plump lips. But I know there's tons of videos on YouTube dealing with lip injections, so YouTube always solves everything. Dipset asked me, what is your ethnicity? And I happen to get asked this question all the time, and I happen to answer this quite a few times within my beauty channel just through my get readies and, you know, randomly just saying it. But I am half Mexican and I am Chamorro. And if you don't know what Chamorro or Chamorrita is, that is Guamanian and also Hawaiian with a very small pinch of French. When did you first start wearing makeup? And Winker Bells asked that, and the very first time I started wearing makeup was actually when I was 7. I'm sure a lot of you are like, what? Actually, it wasn't like a ton of makeup. I learned Polynesian dance at the age of 7, and with that I had all these different shows I was doing, so they put like a little bit of blush on me, a little bit of red lipstick, and that was basically it. But within the years, obviously I kind of transitioned, and I remember I would be so excited because I had my own little makeup bag, like roller balls that was like the oil for the lips to make the lips look a little bit red. So it wasn't anything like fancy, but when I really started first experimenting with makeup was probably when I was like 12 years old. Started getting into it and I started being able to wear other things, like more things like mascara, and I got to wear false lashes. I just drooled for my show. So yeah, so I would say like around like 12, I really started getting into everything, which is talking about eyeshadow, mascara, fake lashes, blush, lips, the whole shebang. The next question is, which is so funny because Glen might hear this right now, when are you and Glen planning to have some babies? All I have to say is, first he's got to put a ring on it. Gracie Quinn, and she asked, would you ever consider a meet and greet? And I actually did my very first meet and greet last year on my birthday, August 24th, and I had it at Downtown Disney. I was already going to Disneyland for my birthday, so I thought, hey, let's have a meetup at Downtown Disney. It's free over there, there's plenty of parking, maybe people will show up, and yeah, I had like a whole group of people there and it was really exciting for me. I'm not gonna lie, I was very nervous, but I actually plan on doing another meet and greet. Me and Glen are going to be going to San Francisco very, very soon within the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to be planning a meetup at Pier 39. I love the clam chowder, I love the fish fry, and I love those mini donuts. So if you are in the Bay Area, yay area, meet up at Pier 39, and I'll give you details later on when it comes closer, and I really know like the dates that we're actually going. So Stacy Quesada asks, sorry if I butcher any of your names, do you speak Spanish? Poquito? I do not know Spanish. Unfortunately, I wish I did. I need Rosetta Stone in my life, but I will say that I took Latin in high school because I knew I wanted to work in the medical field, and in college I happened to take French. I know you're probably like, why French? But I was actually traveling to Tahiti a couple of times for dance when I danced out there because it is French Polynesia, and over there they speak Francais, so that's what I took in college, and now I just have to resort to Rosetta Stone. This is no underscore ordinary beauty underscore. She says, how do you save and what is the best way to save without feeling like you need your money? In a video of yours, you said you were really good. I need help because I'm not good at all. Okay, I will say right away that the way that I save money is whatever money I have, I make sure I set aside all my money for whatever bills I have. So I have everything calculated for the month. If I ever go a little bit above, I still make a note of it, and I make sure that's what I have in my debit account. It is very, very vital to have a savings account if you can. I'm telling you, it's the way to go, because whatever money you do get in, I'll have everything transferred to my checking account, and then whatever I really don't need, I'll basically just ship it straight to my savings, and it's seriously something that I won't touch. I pretend I don't have that account. I seriously put in my head that I can't touch that money. I'm really good with it. Sometimes I'll tell Glen or my mom, it's funny how much I trick myself into believing that I don't have anything in my account. So I'll make sure I have plenty for my bills, make sure everything is paid off, and then I'll have, you know, some extra money in that account so that I can treat myself, go to a restaurant, pay for gas, different things, but I don't go overboard. I don't go crazy or don't buy more stuff than I really need. I will say in YouTube, obviously with the makeup that I show, I get sent a lot of makeup, so that really helps me, so I'm not gonna lie. Trust me, this is what I always say, you don't need like every single makeup product that's on YouTube. I feel like you get like brainwashed that you need everything, but you really don't. So just stick to the savings and you are good to go. Whoop, whoop. Lost Toxic asked me if you could get back in time to fix some makeup related mistakes, ones you didn't notice before, which ones would you fix? Those life savior tips. I will say back in the day, for some reason, I was all about blush. Oh my gosh, like my girlfriends of the time, they would always make fun of me because I was constantly applying blush. Wherever we were, I was just like, gotta blush it up. I always made sure I had a blush brush on me, and whatever blush I had on hand with me, I was just always blushing myself up. And when I look back at pictures, I seriously look like if you look back on my channel, my brows, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say they were extremely bold, extremely fake, and very, very terrible. But that just shows you that, you know, you just learn things as you go, and it's a whole process, so ain't no biggie. XO Kiki's X3 says, you seem tall. What's your height? My height, I'm actually 5'9". I'm the tallest one in my family, and I actually wish I was 5'10", because just seeing an odd number kind of bugs me. I'm one of those people, and I wish I was 5'10". So whenever I wear heels, I'm usually like, I can be up to 6'3". Claw Loves Makeup asked me, if you had to choose between giving honest reviews, which I already do, and not getting free products, or getting free products and giving false reviews, which would you choose? I think if you know me and know my channel, I'm always raw and real and very honest, and I feel like that's what's built my YouTube channel. A lot of you know me for that. So obviously the answer is I rather give honest reviews and receive no free products, because to tell you the truth, I like buying my own stuff. When I get all these items, it actually is overwhelming, and it's not really like, oh wow, it's so glam, I get all this stuff. It's really not like that. The thing is like, why would I spend so much time and so much effort and also invest my own money in a camera and lighting and getting my setup and all that just to lie on camera? I always said in life, I cannot live a lie, and I can't do that. So I rather just, I mean, why would I be dishonest? I mean, I really wouldn't get anything out of it, and plus you guys would probably hunt me down, and I'm not trying to have that. So Amala_Brooke asked me, what happened with your real mom? You said you would do a part 2 on your get to know me, and tell us. You know what, I plan on really doing instead of a draw my life, I wanted to do a video on see my life through my eyes. It's been a project that I've actually been kind of writing down in my planner notebook that I've been really wanting to do, so you can really see my background and why I am the way I am, what makes me tick basically. But to kind of make this short is when I was born, my mother wasn't able to take care of me, and so she passed me on to Mama Whoop Whoop and my grandfather when I was 3 months old. It was either I was going to go to my grandparents and they were going to actually send me over to Guam, or I was going to stay here in the US. And my grandparents from here were like, they were saying, no, there's no way, she's not gonna fly out to Guam, she's staying here, we're gonna take care of her. So that's why Mama Whoop Whoop and my grandfather, who passed away when I was a freshman in high school, ended up taking care of me. My mother now I have still never met to this day, and I actually had a chance to, and I'll get into that later on, but currently she's in Guam and I still have not met her, and I'll get into another video regarding that. Polished by Cam asked me, how did Whoop Whoop become your signature? What's it mean to you? So Whoop Whoop came around because when I first started doing my YouTube videos, I noticed I kept saying whoop, oh yeah, and then I went to the drugstore and whoop, and then all of a sudden I was like whoop whoop, and I started saying it so much, and where it came from was me and my one bestie that I keep telling you about, Chris. All the time, and like when we would do something or go to the beach or anything like that, she would always say, oh yeah, let's go to the beach. I go whoop whoop, and then she would say whoop whoop. So she would say it with a W-O-O-T and I would say it with a W-O-O-P, and that was just always our thing. So I'd always go whoop whoop and she was whoop whoop, and that's where it came from. And then after that, I just noticed I started saying it so much in my videos, and now I got a whoop whoop a thong going on. And for my last question, which I think this one's really cute, is Alexi_3 asked me, how is Mama Whoop Whoop doing? We love her. And thank you guys for always showing support and really just supporting me and my mom. She is just my world. She's doing really good, and she's really excited because yesterday we actually went to T-Mobile and we hooked her up and we got her an iPhone 5S in gold, so she's just like ecstatic. I happened to get her an iPad about a year ago, or for her birthday, and she's been using it since, so now she knows how to do email and send iMessage and all that good stuff. But now, since then, I was like, hey, like you can use an iPhone, because she's always said, I want to use an iPhone, but I don't know how. I was like, an iPad is like an iPhone now. So now she just got an iPhone, and she's so cute. Like, we were actually at the mall earlier today, and we happened to split up because I was returning something and she wanted to go look at some shoes, and so then I happened to call her, and she had to have the shoe guy answer the phone for her, and he answered, and I was like, who the heck is answering my mom's phone? Did it get stolen? And then after, he's like, oh, hold on, here's your mom. Passed my mom the phone, and she just started laughing, saying how she didn't know how to answer her phone. She is just so cute. But anyhow, I'm just gonna end the Q&A with that. I'm definitely gonna do a part 2 because there's lots of good questions, and I don't wanna make this video too long, but I just wanna say thank you so much for asking me all the questions. And again, follow me on Instagram at WhatWouldLizzyDo, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Whoop whoop. How long was this on my forehead for? Somebody please tell me.